Hello everybody, this is Norm with Two Guys Farming. How you doing? We are back on Michigan map, and we've taken a little break because we've got a little bit caught up on Challenging Extended series, so pushed out a few episodes on that series, which has been cool. So now we're back on entry 17 in our Michigan Farmers Journal. We are here with our K620. We're going to hop in here and fire up. We've got a bunch of equipment going right now. Let's just take a little look-see here. Excuse me. Let me grab a drink. Hold on a second. Okay. So we have our Grimme, and this is field 45. And man, this thing takes forever with just this small header. Yeah, it's a big field, as you can see, right? It's one of the bigger fields on the map. So this has been taking a while. We've got our New Holland with the ROPA Auger wagon behind right here. So he's doing his, actually, he's almost full. So yeah, we should, alright, well, he's going now, but so this New Holland is gonna empty into our Kenworth, who's waiting patiently here, and then he's going to drop off into the farm just in the distance there. That's our northeast farm, and that is where we have our potato washing and steaming operation going on. Let's just check in 93, 90. Yeah, so we're good with supplies. We got plenty of fuel, potatoes, and water. Let's just check the water in the steamer. 94. Yeah, perfect. So he's good. And let me just see if we need to. Nope, we're good there. So nothing doing there. Here's our potato bin. Yeah, 2.2 million liters. So we're doing good there. Let's take a look at our inventory, shall we? So wheat, we're light, barley, yeah, corn about 500,000 liters, potatoes, the 2.2 there. We've got some grass. We've got plenty of oats. We've got some compost, steamed potatoes, some soybean, and I think, yeah, that's about it. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, something was. Let me just make sure it wasn't. Looks like he's trying to get by the Grimme. Hang on, let me help him out here. Give him a little space. Alright, let's try that. He should be driving to the Kenworth right now. What the heck? I'm gonna just make this a no-brainer for him. There's our JD with our cultivator. Alright, so now let's get him on his way. Wow. He's, like drift driving. I don't know what that's all about, but I think he's okay now. Alright, cool. So here's our JD with our cultivator. So we're just going to hold off because he's catching up pretty quick to that Grimme. So we're going to leave him for a little bit. Here's our JD with our horse drill. We're planting sorghum. We're on field 7. And once we finish here, we're going to head on over to field 2. So we're good there. And let's go ahead and finish cultivating this field here. So this is field 2. We're going to plant some sorghum on this as well. We don't have... Oh, hold on. I have to prompt him to unload. Kind of a pain in the neck, but... So we're going to finish cultivating here. We have our Fent just off in the distance who will be fertilizing. Oh, hang on. Who's going to fertilize this field once the K620 is finished. And then we'll bring over our JD and horse drill. And we'll go ahead and plant some sorghum here. Okay. This is a nice setup. I had never used this K620 before starting this map, and I like it. I don't know why, but I'm just not a huge fan of the tractors. I don't know. Alright, I gotta keep an eye on the New Holland. Alright, I gotta send the New Holland on his way, because he's empty. So he'll now go back to the Grimme, which is full. And here's our other K620. He's planting wheat on field 25. And he's doing good. He's almost done, actually, which is awesome. Cool. We need to buy another field. We've got, you know, some pretty serious equipment. We've got 2 620s. We got a couple of JDs. We've got that air drill, that 20-meter JD air drill and fertilizer. So we definitely have the equipment for a serious farming operation. But we just need to... we don't have enough fields. That's our problem. Oh, I'm gonna have to do... well, yeah, we'll have to do another pass. That's okay. So... right now we have field 25. We have field 51, 45, 2, and 7, and 13. So really the two biggest are 45 and 25. I think on 45 we're gonna plant possibly wheat. I really want to stock up on wheat because I want to get all my seed masters going. And we're also going to need wheat to feed the animals. JohnDeere 8530 is done. Good. So we can put this away. Or not away, but we're just going to drive him over here out of the way. Okay. So that will do for now. And our JohnDeere, he's finished. Good. So I'm going to drive. He's got 53%, so that's good. He'll be able to finish field 2, no problem. So this map's coming along nicely. We've got some good stockpiles. We've got a ton of potatoes, which is good because we're going to need them to feed the animals. We're going to need them for steamed potatoes, to make pig forage. And hopefully we'll have some to sell as well if the market is right. So that'll be good. But I really want to get another field. You know, something like this one here, but that's going to be a fortune. I'm sure it's $1 million at least. Alright, so... Sorry about that. I think I got like a frog in my throat or something. Okay, so let's just put him there for now. And... Alright. Let's go ahead and get this going. This is a great little spreader. Kind of has a good little particle. I haven't seen it really. I forget where I downloaded this thing. If you guys are interested, drop a comment. I'll find the link for you. I'm sure most of you guys have this Fent mod as well. It's pretty popular. It's been out there a while. It's nice. I like it. Doesn't work that well with course play. It's a little funky. So, but it's nice. I've actually been teaching myself Blender. So, yeah. It's not, well, for me, it's not easy. I mean, it's a pretty sophisticated application. So, I don't really have a lot of experience with stuff like that. You know, the most complicated software I use is like, you know, PowerPoint, basically. But I've been having a lot of fun. In the beginning it was treacherous. It really was. Because I was just like drinking out of a fire hose. No idea what I was doing. And, you know, it was just frustrating. But I've gotten to a point where I can kind of do very basic things. Not, you know, make a mod, but just create shapes and mold and sculpt them a little bit and using the different tools. So it's pretty cool. It's actually a lot of fun. So I think what I'm going to first attempt is a weight. Right? Because, you know, yeah, it's got to be pretty... Well, even the weight won't be simple, but it'll be the easiest thing for me, that's for sure. I'm still amazed at... Oh boy, I was really off on that. At the level of detail these guys use in creating these mods. So yeah, I mean it's gonna be definitely a learning experience. But I think I'm going to start with a weight, you know, just a regular tractor weight. And yeah, I mean, it's not going to be anything great. I mean, it's a weight, right? So I've been looking around for different weights. So I've found a couple that are pretty interesting. I've never seen them in Farming Simulator, or I guess Farming Simulator 15. I've never played the other versions. I only started on 15, so I don't. They may exist in the other earlier versions of the game. But yeah, I've seen a couple of interesting weights. You know, I'm trying to do something a little bit unique. Let me just get this little piece here, right there. So, yeah, so what I'm going to do is, you know, God knows how long it'll take me. Sorry, I'm just like constantly clearing my throat. I don't know what's going on. But my plan is to create a weight, and I'm going to release it to my subscribers. I mean, obviously it's just a weight, so, but I thought it would be a cool way to, you know, one, learn how to use Blender, and also, you know, make something hopefully somewhat cool for you guys, just as a thank you for your support and watching and whatnot. I thought it'd be the least I could do. And, you know, who knows, maybe, where am I going here? Still, let me just check on this guy. Uh-oh. Boy, he's, I don't know why he's having such traction problems. Let's see, maximum, where's the activated? Yeah, hopefully that makes a difference. It looks like it may have. So that's good. But we need him. Okay. So we get him going. And wow. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, he ran out of something. He ran out of something. See how he stopped right here? So he ran out of, it looks like, seeds. Ah. So he has fertilizer. See, this is the tricky part with this thing. He's out of seeds. Alright. And now what we need to do is we have to drive. Let me get him on his way. Yeah, see, this is the I gotta drive. I don't have, if you guys know of any service trailers, or I don't know. I know there's a seed tender. I've tried it. I don't know, I can't get it to work. On this map, when I fill it up, I can't get anything strong enough to pull it. It's weird. I don't know. I've seen other people use it, and they pull it with a pickup truck, and it works fine. But I don't know if it's because of this map specifically, or I don't know. But I can't find anything that fills this drill. The only way I'm able to fill it is by driving it to a pallet of seeds and the fertilizer. So I think my option is gonna be to put down while I'm here. What? Oh boy. Oh jeez. My mouse battery's dying on me. Okay. Oh, I'm probably going to be in the Kenworth way now. Let me get out of this way. Okay. So we need seed. And you gotta kind of get really close, and it's kind of a pain. Let's see if perfect. You know what I need to do to really figure this out? I need to empty both of them and then fill just the seed up, because I think it takes 15,000 seed and 5,000. Oh boy, look at my wheel is like stuck on that ladder. Okay, so now we're gonna try and come on now. There we go. Yeah, if you guys have a solution that you've used to refill this in the field, let me know. That would be great. It's not that huge a deal right now because I'm pretty close. So it's kind of, you know, just a short drive, basically. What I should do is buy this field. How big is this? 24. Smaller than 25. Where is the... I'm looking for the little... Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so we need to go... You know what? Let's just really go kind of in this direction anyway. Let's see how much this field is. We don't have a ton of cash, that's for sure. See, it's interesting. It's alternating between wheat and fertilizer. If you look at the glance, wheat, fertilizer, 100%. So I wonder if that will change. Like when it's on fertilizer, if it will say how much. 510. Yeah, I can't afford it. You ain't kidding. I thought it was going to be more. I thought it was going to be more, but that's obviously more than what we have, so right now let's just get back. Okay, drive course. Oh, nah. Okay, so we're good. So he's almost done. Awesome. He is done, so let's move him. And let's get this guy going. So we're going to plant sorghum. Not sure if we have a course 2. Yeah, I didn't think we had anything here. So we'll go ahead and create a course for him. Sorry about the wow. Wow, sorry about that. I don't know what is going on with my voice. Maybe it's I'll shut the air conditioning off. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. Calculate field 2. And this is, and what are we, northwest, east? No headland. Gotta get rid of that header. And yes, we're gonna plant sorghum here. Let me just go ahead and save this. It's a 15, right? Okay. Northwest, east. Alright, cool. So, field 2. Put that in there. And yeah, that looks good. Alright, cool. No, he's good. We're good. We can empty those. That got a little laggy. Empty those steamed potatoes. Cool. And we got a little silage here. And we got a little chaff. So we sold our Merit Bumblebee trailers. Yeah, I messed that up. A new version came out and I by accident deleted it, the old version. So we gotta pick up, because I really like those. Here they are here. And where are they? These here. They're updated and they're supposed to work better with Courseplay. So this is a new trailer I picked up here. It looks pretty nice. The Grimme potatoes. Not a lot of capacity, but and it's not an auger, but yeah, anyway. So okay, so what's next? Well, we need to, what do we need to do? He's on his last, looks like he's got maybe this one and one more. So he'll be done. So what we want to do, he's good. Alright, oh man, look at this guy drifting again. I think I know why. It's because I sped up his on-field speed. but let's see if he gets on here. Alright. Looks like he will. Alright. Cool. Yeah, so back to the weight. I'm going to make a weight. And, you know, like I said, nothing crazy, right? But it, you know, it's going to be cool. It's a little different. It's very unique. So I didn't want to do just a square, you know, or rounded edge weight. I wanted to kind of make it a little bit complex. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and I have no idea how long it'll take me. It'll probably take me a while. Because I figured, you know, obviously there's no moving parts. So, yeah. So once I do that, I'm going to make it available for my subscribers, and, you know, then I'm going to keep going. I'll probably do a weight, and then I'm thinking a trailer, a tipper trailer. What kind of trailer? You know, probably something very simple, like a crempe, something like this, right? Again, I'm going to try and find something unique, something different, but also, you know, something simple. I'll just get my... Okay, he's done. Awesome. Very good. So, let's just check our... Alright, 25's done. We need to plant 45. Planted, being planted. I think I'm going to do 51 now, and then 45. I don't think I'm going to do any more potatoes for the time being. We have one big wheat field. We have sorghum. I'm going to do another wheat here in 51 and 45. So that will give us a really nice wheat harvest, which we're going to need. So, let's go. So yeah, I'll do a weight, and then probably... Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta send this guy on his way. Continue. Okay. And then probably a trailer. Very simple trailer, nothing fancy. I'll have to find someone to help me with the scripting and stuff like that. But I've been in touch with a couple of guys that I think can help me with that stuff. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm really enjoying the blender stuff, and hopefully it won't be too long before I have the weight finished. I've been basically doing a lot of like YouTube videos, and I'm trying to think here. We should probably top this off with fertilizer and seed. Oh boy. Oh, cool. Perfect. You know what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And I did mean to do that. Alright, let me just get some fuel. So, get some fuel in here. And then I'll hook these. I do like that they separate like that. It's actually makes it a little easier when you're trying to put them away or whatnot. So the weight and then a trailer, and I'll do the same thing with a trailer. I'll make it available to subscribers. And if you guys have any suggestions or, you know, for the weight or the trailer, let me know. If there's something that you've seen in real life but not in the game, let me know. I mean, as long as it's not like, you know, an Auger wagon or something like super complicated. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. Potatoes are looking good. So I'm going to pull on over to here. Even like on the PDA map, this field looks tiny, right? 51. But then when you get over here, it's not tiny at all. I mean, it's a good sized field. Alright, so let's just... So 51. Oop. Oh, 51. Okay. Alright, 22. We're northwest going south. No headland. Northwest going south. What did I do? Nearest. 51. Am I on the right? What did I do? Northwest. I did something wrong, obviously. Well, not sure what I did wrong, but I'm sure I did. I'm sure you guys know too. You're probably like, Norm, what the hell? Alright, so field 51. We're seeding. Field 50, yeah. Northwest going south. Northwest going south. Is it oh. Alright. So just back up here. And yes, we're going to plant wheat. We should have plenty to get this field done. And my god, this thing is just plugging away. We're definitely going to look at one of these things. Nope. This is beat. We need... What's 9 meters? That's what we need. 3 times the width. 350,000. That's a big chunk of change. We don't have that. Okay. So, where else? Perfect. Looking good. And that's what's great about this drill. It fertilizes, cultivates, and drills. It's awesome. And speaking of awesome, he's done. Thank you, sir. So he has finished. This JD tractor might be one of my favorites in the whole game. easily. And this drill. I love this drill. It's just a drill. Doesn't fertilize or cultivate. But it's awesome. It does everything. You name it. It does it. Okay. Let me get... You can I get straw everywhere. Let me park this thing inside. There's my other seed. Each farm has a seed master. But this one's empty. The one at the northeast farm is full. Okay. So... Not yet. Let's get our cover on. You know what, while we're here, might as well top this off. There we go. See if I can just get rid of some. I hate when it clips through like that. I know this is a huge waste, but wanted to wash it. Oh, let me get to New Holland. Get him offloaded. And didn't mean to put those lights on, but the bridle. Very cool spreader. Nice and clean, wasn't that dirty. Oh, I got the window open, that's not good, man. Ooh, and the door. Oh boy, I'm sure those are waterproof on the inside too. The weights, for whatever reason, always take longer to clean. Okay. Boy, we got a serious frame drop there. Which, it's always around the farms, it gets a little funky. Let me send... Excuse me again. Sorry guys, I don't know what the heck is going on. Hope I'm not getting sick. Kenworth, another load of potatoes. We're crushing it. Oh no. What the heck? You know what? I didn't see that. Sometimes it's best just to look at him in the distance. Is he gonna make it? Son of a gun, he is. Oh my god. Sometimes it's best just to let them figure it out on their own. Anyway, alright, let's get this guy washed. Okay. This one, only the wheels or the tires get dirty, unfortunately. Easily my favorite John Deere, I'm gonna say. Even one of, maybe my favorite tractor in the whole game. Quite possibly. Okay, so I guess we're gonna just let's park this stuff over here. We got a nice John Deere Auger wagon there. Let me just straighten this out a little bit. Does this have a cover? I don't think so. No. And these wheels, as you can see, I don't even need them. I'm talking about these wheels here. I don't know why I bought them. I think I thought I needed them, but I didn't. I'm just going to see if I can push them. No. Alright. Yeah, so I'll take those off. And I think we're good for here, for this farm right now. So Fent. I'm gonna take that off because it's bothering me. Lots of straw here. Lots more straw at the Bat Cave farm. And hay bales there, so we're totally set up for straw and hay bales at this point. So we have no worries in that department. So plenty of hay and straw for our TMR. And okay. And what does that leave us with? Leaves us, yeah, we're almost, I mean, yeah. Just crushing that. Still got some work to do here. Nothing going here. And didn't get a chance to fire this up, but that's okay. It's always next episode. So next episode, we're going to go ahead and finish harvesting these potatoes, and we'll cultivate here, and then we're going to drill it and fertilize. So then we're going to get ready for the next big harvest, which is key because we got a big wheat harvest, and with that wheat we're going to use for the animals. So then we'll be all set for wheat for the animals, feed for the potatoes, animal feed, the hay, straw, bales for TMR, and then the last piece of the animal puzzle will be the silage. So in the next episode, we're going to finish this field, and then we're going to cut some grass, and we're going to make some chaff and some silage, and then it's party time. So Thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.